Hello and welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, where the drinks are cold, the meals are warm, and the games are on fire. Tonight we're picking up some more Satisfactory, episode 7, and we're out of power. So, yeah, our job tonight's going to be to set up a new power area. We're going to be running with fuel, and we're going to get all the fuel generators up and going. At least a chunk of them. Probably not my craziness that I did last time, but we should be able to get at least 10 or 15 of them going. In the meantime, let me hop over here, boys. I got Thunderwolf hanging out with me. And hello. Yes, the game is on fire. Oh, it actually lets you put an engine on the other end now.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's how you do bi-directional rails. Easy. You can hop in the back.
Alright, I'm in.
I guess you're driving?
I guess so.
Okay. And for some reason, it made you the driver.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I love driving in reverse. And how you doing tonight, Fix? Oh yeah, got a little bit of accordion there.
Yep. A little bit of desync.
Oh God. Got a roller coaster. Oh.
This is working great.
Whoa. Getting out of that train. Hey, Frostbite.
That's dedicated service.
All right, so there's the steel pack. Oh yeah, boy, this came out in a nice direction.
Nice. Yep, I'll be heading over to your power plant eventually. I'm making my way. Very slowly.
All right, making our way over to where we're going to be putting the power. So I hope you're having a good day, Frostbite. I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. Those of you that are here in the States. All right. We should go ahead and run this tower over there. Just go ahead and get that out of the way. Oh, cool. Alright. Here we are. Turn this like so. Well, I guess it's going to be floating in the air. one more down to, see if I can get my aim good. I want this one to be right about there. Alright, understood, Frostbite. So now we gotta wreck these things again. Ah! Took care of them that time. Alright, now back to this gun. Let's do this from a distance. A little lower. Oh, come on. Alright, now that's got one down. I'm gonna get rid of that one too. Got it. Alright, because we're going to be using this oil node right here. Ah! Alright, get this cleared out so it's not in our working area. Alright, foundations. You know, I don't think we need 4 meters thick. Yep, 2 meters thick will be plenty. What is that that's in the way? Oh. Man. Wants to make things difficult. Alright, well fine then. We'll go here. we'll at least get the oil extractor put down. Alright, now this is going to do 240 per minute. And we are going to change that up. So we want this at 600. Where's all my... Have I gone blind? There they are. There we go. That's got 600 crude oil per minute. Now we have space. Let's get the rest of this foundation down. Let's see. I'll go straight through a nut, so we'll leave that just like that. We can bring it one more out. Then we're going to build out here over the water. Alright. Probably still going to need to come out a little bit farther, but we're going to work from here. Alright. Now we're going to place down one refinery. Yeah, see, I didn't leave enough space. This is going to get tight. May have to just bring this down here. Alright, fuel. That uses 60 per minute. So we can make 10 of these. I don't think I got enough to make 10 of these. I got enough to make 3 more of these. Come on, why don't... Oh yeah, not nearly enough space. Huh. Alright. Well then, let's continue our foundations out here into the middle of nowhere. We're gonna run out of stuff for foundations. Yep.
You do concrete for now until you get the plates?
Yeah, well, I'd actually plan on turning this thing into concrete anyways.
And then you get your plates back.
I could have just done that. See, I didn't see that in the foundation that you can actually just click that drop down and choose which foundation you want to put down initially.
Yep.
Let's pull out the customizer.
Yeah, for me, it's like unless I'm going for that specific look of metal foundation, I just use concrete.
Yeah, well, I mean, metal
It's
foundation
just
doesn't
cheaper.
say metal foundation doesn't make any sense for a fuel, a power center.
Yeah. Might have something to do with conductivity.
Right? Well, see, this is how I power all my machines without having to run cables to them. Yeah. That's. Wait, that's not how this game works.
Be nice if another cool item would be to have powered foundations, or still cost cable or whatever, but you could like power an entire building without actually having to run power to it. Just be built right in. I'm sure that's a mod somewhere.
Nope, that's it. I'm out of concrete.
Well, if you head over to me, I'm your closest concrete.
All right.
Like I got plenty.
I don't know. It's a toss up between you and the steel factory.
I'm past the steel factory.
All right. Well, in the meantime, though, before I run out there, I want to start putting down at least one of these. gauge for the size.
I like this area out here. It's nice and flat. I don't have to change elevation.
Let's see. It's not going to tell me how much fuel it uses per second. Let's see if I can find out from here. No, I want the actual codex. No, that's still not giving me what I'm looking for. All right. I already know all these are going to be making fuel. Now, I'll come back later on to do the turbo fuel. But for now, we're just going to run fuel. And I know for a fact these 4 refineries are going to be overkill for 2 fuel generators. So I think the fuel generators use, I think it's 10 fuel per minute. Maybe it's less. Can't remember how much fuel per minute they use.
I never can either.
Alright, chat, I'm taking a quick second to have a smoke, grab a beer. Been a long day at work. And then got to run back and go get more concrete. And it looks like we got to pick up some rubber. So we got to run past him all the way over to the refinery to go get some rubber because we don't have it anywhere else. Well, we do have some sitting at the main hub where we first started.
That's further, isn't it?
But yeah, I'll say from where I'm at, they're kind of equidistant.
Yeah. So, yeah, what do you choose? You want to go uphill or downhill?
Right?
That's kind of what you're looking at. That's the only options.
So, and as y'all saw chat at the beginning of the stream, Dunder's put a lot of work in on the rail lines.
All right.
Yep, and he has himself a personal train to work as his extra backpack.
That was the glitchy train at the beginning.
Yes.
It works perfectly fine when it's just me, but when
Oh,
it was both of us, it's like, what the heck is going on here?
it did get itself a little confused there for a second.
Yeah, I think it is because since we're both moving at velocity, and then desync happened, and then we both weren't exactly where we were supposed to be, so the train got confused.
Yep.
And then the thing was, okay, desync's happening, so we got to set back a few seconds, so we can resync everybody back up.
And that time I made sure to hit the brakes.
Yeah, I mean you can run full speed to the end of the track. and it won't fly off. Although I wish it would, because that'd be fun.
It
You
would.
could make like freaking ramps and stuff.
Because I don't think it'll let the trains run into each other either. I think
No, they can.
Oh, okay.
They can crash. Oh yeah, they can definitely crash. And sometimes it's quite spectacular. And all you got to do when they do crash, you just run up to them and hit E, and it'll just re-rail the train.
Oh, well, that's nice.
And if they're running automatically, the game sets it to back to manual mode, so that when you reset the train doesn't just automatically try to go again.
Oh, okay.
So then when you're ready after the crash, you can get them going manually.
All right, let's run back.
And they were talking about when they first introduced the trains crashing into each other. The devs were like, we were going to make you guys re-rail each and every car, and you had to unload the inventory.
Oh.
And they were like, nah, that's too tedious. I'm like, oh, thank you for not doing that.
Yeah, that would have been. I think that would have classified underneath annoying.
Yeah. Like, it's no fun when trains crash because you got to go, depending on where they're at, you got to go out and fix it. But then you'd have to bring out stuff for like boxes and stuff so you could unload the train.
Yep. Yes, Tracy. So the glitchy hyper tubes, those exist in any multiplayer game of Satisfactory right now.
Yeah.
Not just dedicated servers. The devs did a kind of state of the game video a few days ago, and they went, "Yep, we've seen it. We know it. It's not a priority to fix."
Finally got around to watching that today.
So I turned off all the hyper tubes. Yep, we can see Tundra building through trees over here.
Yep. I'm out of bombs. No. I was blowing all the nature away. It's too late to chop it down.
Let's see. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that was a tree. It's not a tree anymore.
Nope, it's gone. Did you grab concrete, or are you grabbing it on your way back?
I'm grabbing it on the way back.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be closer then, so. That should be the final corner, and I should almost perfectly just go straight. Just about.
Oh, and now the stream's glitching, saying it's not getting enough video. But it looks okay to me.
Yeah, looks fine on my end, too.
Whoa, wait a minute. Okay. Batteries are fully charged. There's 15 batteries on the coal power plant to give us some backup power just in case.
Oh, good.
I put those down the other day. Just kind of thinking,
Yeah.
going, I think we might want these.
Yeah. And now that you got priority power, you could go into a low power situation without having to reset stuff.
Yeah, well, I haven't got the priority power set up yet.
No, but it's gonna be real nice with that.
All right, let's grab 3 stacks of rubber. Don't think I need anything else from over here. Oh man, it's still making circuit boards. That'll slow it down a bit more. That stuff's at least dumping into the sink, so that'll keep it running. Oh, this is just making the containers. Okay. So this is not getting... Needs 30 per minute on the rubber. And we're making 20 per minute. Okay. But if I try jacking that up, it messes up everything else. So we'll just leave that as it is. Oh good, the stream looks like it cleaned itself up. And see, I like the way you've got your rail line going because it makes it easy enough to be able to add train stations to it if needed.
Yep. That's exactly why I do it that way. I can add intersections and just about anywhere along a straight section as long as it's 6 foundations or more.
Alright. About to get run over by a train chat. I made it to the end of the line just in time.
You did. That's good.
Oh, thank you for the 5 likes, chat. Much appreciated. I didn't check to see if I ran the foundation out far enough. I think I did, though. Yep. I don't know. We might not make it. It's going to be close. Oh. Yep, nope, didn't make it. Of course, now I've given this plenty of room. But first, let's get our customizer back out. Oh, yay, we're going to leave chests everywhere. And every single chest is going to have 2 pieces.
Yeah. Could see all those just popped up on there.
I'll come back and pick them all up in just a second. Because this many chests, oh, it will cause the game to glitch out.
Now my radar's going nuts. Look over at it. He doesn't know which icon to focus on.
Wish there was a quick button to tell it to take all.
Yeah, hotkey, definitely. I was wishing for that the other day.
Welcome back, Frostbite. Cleaning up my mess right now. I think we're going to redo where these refiners are sitting at, because I think we got plenty of space. We can back those up just a bit. there's a lot of boxes. At least the boxes are all lined up in nice, neat rows. Okay. Well, that makes things challenging. Okay, we're going to use this back line here as our line. Then let's do this so we can open up some space in our inventory. Oh boy, this is going to be hard to line up. Oh, nice. Congrats. Almost got all these crates. Alright, but those crates are going to cause us an issue. So we're going to do this. Alright. That opens up some space in our inventory for us. But we're out of industrial beams. Well, that's too far back. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, we got one more over here. Put one more down there. Those crates aren't mine. They must be farther off.
You got one over there by you.
No, I've got all my crates.
I look at you and I see a crate on my radar.
Weird. I'm double checking. Oh, yep, there is one over in this direction.
Might be in the foundation or something.
Says that it's right here. I don't see it. It's an imaginary crate.
Yep, I made it up somehow.
Well, I don't think it's in the. I don't think it's in the foundation. It's inside a. It's inside a rock that you can't terraform or anything.
Ugh. Oops.
Yeah. It's one of those I'm saying. I can't do anything with that. Alright, now let's get this refinery lined up the way we want it.
As far as I know, the only way to fix that is to have pack utility bot on, where you could no clip.
Right.
Terrain.
Alright.
So, are you building any more on that island by the arch, or are you not building that way?
I am building towards the arch.
I meant like, let's see if I can click it here. About there, ish.
No, because there's some oil over there that I'm not touching.
Was there like oil in that spot, or?
Let me double check.
I'm coming exactly that way, and I was like, I could put a train station right on that little land spot there. But if there's an oil node, I'm gonna have to put somewhere else.
Yep. I'm gonna walk over there and double check here in just a second. I'm just trying to get myself lined up. Alright. Now I can go check. I hope that's far enough away from the edge. Yeah, no, you should be perfectly fine to set up a train station out here.
Okay, sweet. I'm perfectly lined up for it.
Yep. Yeah, no, and I didn't have any plans for that area, so that works out perfect.
Alright.
Alright, now. You're going to be making fuel. Copy. Alright, because all I could build was the 5 refineries. And the plan is 10. Do I have what I need to make the Mark II pipeline? Not much. Because this has got to build like this. And this. It's supposed to come all the way down here. Make sure we line up properly, otherwise the T intersections work funky. And for the rest of the length, we're just going to take it on down to here. Probably going to run out of plastic. Oh, I know we're going to run out of plastic. But I don't need Mark IIs for over there. I just need the Mark IIs for what's coming in. And really, I just need the Mark II for the big pipeline. The pipeline feeding these can be Mark Is. That will work. There's that one. There's that one. Alright, well, I'll get those filled up. And for the meantime, alright, just to have the appearance looking good, I want to do this. Bring this to right here. There we go. That's going to be a little bit of a hurry. Alright, now, I know this thing's going to shut down, but I want to get myself some information. 40 per minute. So this is entirely temporary. Bring that there. Just to save my brain, they're all doing the same thing. We're just going to power on one of them. Entirely temporary. But I need it for my math.
My favorite saying is temporarily permanent.
Alright, so this is burning 12 per minute. I need scratch paper. This is producing 40 per minute. We've got currently 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 at 40 per minute. $200. That's 16 fuel generators for this. Which means with 10 of them, that'll be 33 fuel generators. Alright. And I have enough computers for 10 more. And 16. Okay. So then for now, we'll just get this portion working. We're not going to worry about the 5 additional. So tear that down. Tear that down. Get rid of that. Take out the power lines. That gets our numbers of what we're building. I'll leave that going. Alright. So we've got those 5. So oh, I'm out of heavy modular frames. Crap. That guy's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That only got us 5? Man. Oh, I might want to make that a Mark 6 or Mark 2 because 40 per minute. 40 times 5, that's 200. No, I can still handle that with a Mark 1 pipeline. Because what we got to do, got to bring all these straight out. So we're going to do this. Come straight. Straight. Now you need to line up with that other one. There. Yes, that's how we want that to look. Well, that makes things challenging. So we'll do it this way. That's straight. And let's see. Wow, everybody managed to escape the mountain. Well done. Alright, that gets the basics set up. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I said I was going to grab a beer, and I didn't. I had the cigarette, and I came back and got back to work. I don't like drinking on the job. These pipes aren't straight. They look straight to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the other thing we have to do, though, and it needs to be so far enough away. Oh, this is such a pain to build. Oh, I got. I might be better off doing it that way. I know you're working on your train, but can you come take a look at something with me real quick, just to give me a thought?
No. Yeah. It's like I'm right here, so.
So, if you look at how I've got the refinery set up, you know, the pipelines and everything should be plenty for what's going to be being currently produced. I'll upgrade them. I'll upgrade it to Mark IIs later. I'm running the Mark II off of that because it's producing 600, and I just need the 600 in that pipeline that's going to go into, well, eventually the 10 refineries that's going to be here. The refineries, though, of course, are producing the polymer resin. That's a lot of polymer resin. I'm looking at just chunking it into the grinder.
I would think it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just having a mental fart here on how best to cleanly set up conveyor to do that. And I'm thinking I'm going to put the sink over here.
Yeah, put them in a straight into a lift.
And that's what I was thinking. But
and then straight into a merger.
Yeah, somehow the visualization on how to get my belt up at the right height is escaping me.
Oh, that's easy. You can use the mergers as a placeholder.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're saying that crate is where the sink's going to be? It's going to be on this foundation.
I'm going to put the sink down right now.
Okay. Yeah, if you could center the input directly on that foundation you're standing on. Or, yeah, just along that line there. I could do.
That's about as centered as it gets on that.
Okay. Yep, that's it. So if we do this, you put down 2 mergers.
Mm-hmm. I think that might not be tall enough.
It'll go right over the pipe.
Will it?
Mm-hmm.
That looks to me like it's going to go through the top of the pipe.
Well, if you want it a little higher, we can do that. That's no big deal.
I mean, if it's going to go over the pipe, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm just, visually...
the bottom of the belt itself wouldn't clip into it. It would just be like that. It would look like it's sitting on it, right on top of the pipe, basically. Might clip into it a little bit, but...
Alright, so that'll help get the...
Okay, and then we remove the bottom mergers, because we don't need those. And then we just directly hook the lifts in.
Okay, so now how did you know the distance to go to be able to hook the lift directly into... Wow, do they actually hook in like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if the lift's got 2 points to snap to, it can do some weird things.
Okay.
It might look better if it did it like this instead. So as you can see the bottom of the thing. Yeah, you can push it into the machine. You can even make shorter lifts than the game allows.
How did you push it into the machine?
It's because I'm connecting to the merger first, and then I connect it to the machine.
Okay.
And I placed that one, but it didn't.
Maybe hitting a lag spike.
Yeah, a little bit. So yeah, I push it into the merger, into the left, it doesn't matter. As long as it has 2 connection points. And you could do some crazy things with floor holes too.
Okay.
You can make it do some weird things. Just as long as it has 2 snap points, it'll snap to it usually.
Yeah, this works out because that means the mergers are all set in place. So that when I go farther down with more refineries, I can just continue on that process.
Yep, and this is expandable, yeah.
Now that one's actually got stuff in it, so I want to see if it actually dumps it.
So do we want to keep it lifted up?
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, that's... Okay, cool.
And that's the exact height, so it'll go straight across.
Oh, nice. Okay. And those are Mark IV belts?
Yep.
Because it's going to need them.
Yeah, I got a bunch of beams, encased beams on me.
Okay. Cool, because I ran out. I think the encased beams was what was stopping me from the refineries.
Yeah, I can give you some.
Well, it won't help because I don't have the heavy modular frames that I need for the fuel generators.
Mm.
And I'd have to go back for more quick wire. Yeah, I'd have to go back for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, sounds like you need some inventory.
Yeah.
And what we can do as well to make this so there's not floating, we can put some beam supports and.
So now I'll bring this to here. And then try to aim this. So I don't need the big power lines for this.
And there, now they all got supports.
Nice. You know, I was
neat.
I was sitting here thinking, I was like, man, those things look like they need something because
Yeah.
floating in the air is probably not healthy for them.
No.
All right, now where is the power connection on this thing?
It's at the top near the little red dot or red.
It's all the
deal.
way in the back.
Hmm?
It's all the way in the back.
Oh, for that. Okay, I thought I was looking at these.
All right, so then I'm gonna bring this guy here. Get you in a relatively straight line.
Oh, I'm gonna need to head back because I need heavy frames and computers and things. So.
Oh, all right. Well, if you're heading back, give me just a second because I'm getting ready to just hook the power up to this, and then I need to go back myself. So I'll ride with you.
All right.
All right. So you are going to connect to that. You connect to this one. And you connect to that one. That goes there. And that goes there. That's got those. This one plugs up there. And there. And there. There. And oh, come on, hook up. Alright, give me just a moment to double check, make sure the pipes actually fill up. They're working on it. Seeing green lights on. Okay, waiting for 2 more green lights.
You don't like to do buffers or anything?
I don't need to with this particular setup.
That's not a question of need. They look cool.
They do, and a lot of times I'll add them in when I'm finished with the build for the aesthetics look. But this build isn't finished. Alright, I see everything with green lights. Where does that put us power-wise? 2250. Well, it's still fluctuating a little bit, but that'll clean itself up.
And once all those pipes get full.
Yep. Yeah, well, I mean, because I'm running it down that straight line and I don't have it doing the loop back on the pipeline, because I usually make it do a loop back, so it just stays pressurized all the time. But right now, I just got the pipes just running in one direction.
Yeah, my personal way of doing it is I leave everything off until the system's full.
But
and then turn them on slowly one at a time. That way it stays up.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's my normal way too. But since I was getting ready to catch a ride with you, I just wanted to go ahead and get power to all of it to go. All right, we got ourselves a little extra power to work with here.
Yeah.
Not as much as I want, but
yeah, get there.
Oh! I almost made it. Oops. It will get. It's gonna get backed up if I don't do this. The shredder kind of needed to be turned on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, it's gonna get backed up if I don't hook this up. All right, I'll get in the train first so you can drive.
I'm thinking that's how it works, I guess. Get in the back.
Okay.
There.
Your turn.
Okay.
There we go. That way I got time to grab a beer. And why did we stop?
I do not know. I'm using all the power. It's not going nowhere. Should I go this way? Huh. Okay then. I guess it doesn't see that track is finished.
I guess not. And the graphics are really funny because right now it looks like there's no track and we're just getting ready to dive into our doom.
Because they haven't rendered. It's amazing.
Like I said, I get to ride in the train. We're going to go somewhere. Chat gets to watch. I've got time to grab myself a beer and a cigarette. This is a win-win all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh, and Frostbite, you weren't here earlier. Yes, the train did turn into an accordion.
Yep. A lot of desync.
Oh, now it's time for the roller coaster. I think this is the spot where it doesn't like us.
Yeah, I had to do this because I needed to be down way lower elevation really quickly. So
I thought it was so cool. This looks awesome and just makes the train feel, because that's not something you would see in real life.
No, because they wouldn't be up. You're really high or down really low, and having to change elevation like that quickly.
Well, they should learn something from watching you build this stuff. In the future, we go through the mountains and we see the train station in a corkscrew. Yep. Oh, that's for the passengers. With that tight of a corkscrew, oh man, they would have to take that thing so slow.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we should have done? I didn't think about this. Instead of coming all the way back here to the main base, we should have stopped for a minute there at the steel factory and picked up all those encased industrial beams. Because you gotta have those. You gotta have those to make the heavy modular frames.
Yeah.
And surely one of your train cars has got space.
But yeah, see the trains can crash. I don't know where you are.
Oh my.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just press E and re-rail it. No big deal.
He broke it. Oh, something I discovered. So, you know how you did the lights down in the down below for the did the red light over top of the grinder?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that turned all my lights in all my factories red.
Jeez. Yeah, they need to work on that.
Well, I think you have to have a power switch or a priority power switch to kind of separate out the building, and then put the light control switch after it.
Mm-hmm.
This is my theory. And then that gives it its own little power grid.
Yeah.
That's my theory. I haven't had a chance to test it. And sorry, I was grabbing a smoke. Then I thought about the fact that we've got an entire industrial container over there full of encased industrial beams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't even think about that either. That's all right. There's a spot in the track that's close enough to that building.
Which might not be a bad spot to set up a train station. You know?
Yeah, that's why I ran it here. Just nice and flat. Perfect.
Alright. Now let's see, how do I get out? E. Alright. Oh, I almost jumped off. Alright. Do I have space in my inventory?
Oh, I haven't synced to the location yet. I can't pull anything out.
I hadn't synced either. Door won't open. I'm back at the train.
There we go. There we go.
Yep. I was like, and I'm back at the train.
So I cleaned out the front car. Or whatever car. It's a bi-directional train. There's no front. Okay, so you got a whole single car full. Or single car that can fit. And we need pipes too.
It was. That was an industrial rubber band. Almost managed to empty that container.
Alright, yeah, it's full now.
Oh, the train's full?
Yeah, the front part of it is. We need pipes as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's like 15. It's like 15 pipes per frame.
Okay.
I believe it is. Yeah, it's pretty expensive on the old pipes. It's only 5 beams per frame, but it's 15 pipes per.
Yeah, and my pockets are full of beams.
All the beams. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a pocket full of pipes too. Yeah.
He's going to pick up some pipes, chat. And then we're going to start singing Because I Got High. Oh, I don't know if my chat's old enough to remember that song.
Maybe not.
I know Tracy's not old enough to remember that song. She's just a young filly. I'll get in the back.
Yeah.
That way when you drive, you actually feel like you're going forward.
It doesn't matter. Oh. Okay. What's really cool is I've done a lot of testing on these trains and stuff, and the longer the cars and the more cargo they have, obviously the slower the train is, just because it's heavier.
Yep.
If you put 2 engines on it, it actually goes faster. 2 engines actually equals more power.
Gone Home says he does know that song. He thinks he still has the CD.
Nice.
Yep. And now we're going off the rails on a crazy train.
Heck yeah.
And I promise, chat, in time, well, once I learn how to do it, I'll make sure there's redeemables, for y'all to be able to spend those beers on. But it's cool that it runs slower when it's got a full. Well, I bet that means it goes faster when it's going downhill when it's got a full train.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, weight does play a lot into it. Same with the vehicles too. Weight plays a lot into them too.
Okay.
Yeah, if you got a really steep hill, the vehicle might have be able to go up that steep hill when it's empty, but you load it up, it won't climb it, or it'll climb it extremely slowly.
Hey, Petra, how are you? All right. I think we're going to need to build a second crafting bench. So let's take care of that first. Since we're planning on... Oh, but I'm out of iron plates. Go figure.
I got it. Yep. 2 craft benches down here, right next to the screws.
Let's see. Need heavy modular frames. I've got no space in my inventory.
Yeah, down in the basement. There's 2 craft benches here next to the screws.
Gotcha. Well, I'll come down there because we're going to need those.
Yep.
100 screws per frame.
Uh-huh. That's where I was at before making the heavy modular frames in the computers. It's like, I need tons and tons of screws. I'll just put the crafting bench here.
Alright. It's going to be a lot of running back and forth, chat, for a second. Well, until some of my inventory clears out, and then I can have more to work with. Now, let's see, I came up with 400 divided by 12. That gives us... Whoa. I don't think we're going to have the parts for that. We could work on it, but boy, I'm going to need a lot of foundation. I'm looking at doing about 33 generators off of the 10 refineries. And refineries needed... What was that low on the refineries? Oh, go figure. The encased industrial beams. And I'll need pipes. And copper plates. Okay, well, this will get interesting. Why aren't you making stuff? Because it doesn't like my inventory. I've really got to get machines set up to be making these heavy modular frames and everything else.
It's like, yep, and every other factory.
I only had one stack of heavy modulars. What did I need those for? Not the refineries, so that's got to be for fuel generators. I need 10 per. 10 per. Whoa. Okay. Well. And I'm going to run out of steel pipes.
Should be more up in the train there.
How many fuel generators did I have running? I don't remember how many I built. I think I got 5. So another 27. So another 270 heavy modular frames.
That's a lot.
We could be here for a while. Worst part is that the crafting bench actually still seems to be faster than running it through a machine.
Yeah.
Because you got to use a manufacturer to make them.
Yep.
Actually,
it is definitely faster than the machine.
Yep, and I haven't unlocked any additional recipes for the heavy modular frame. Yeah, heavy modular frame makes 2 per minute.
Mm-hmm. I make 2 every 3 seconds.
Right?
Or 1 every 3 seconds. 2 every 6 seconds.
We'll grab 2 stacks of pipes, 3 stacks. And then just because, so we can keep things clean, we'll do that. Alright, we ran out of screws. 800 screws. Which means we'll go ahead and grab another stack of these. And we'll keep on doing the back and forth. Alright, good night, baby. You sleep well. We're just less than 1/5 of the way there. What did we run out of? Screws again. Alright. Another 800 screws. Another pile of frames. All this manual work, all in the name of progress.
Yep.
Just because we wanted to have power. And, and because we're cheapskates. And we decided we're not building extra factories to make all the other stuff.
Well, we need power first.
Exactly.
And the manufacturers are very expensive in power.
They are. 40 megawatts.
Yep.
Huh. I think our little screw factory's not keeping up with us.
There's plenty more upstairs if we need. Got a whole train station full, plus a train car.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Yep, and I don't have any coupons that I can use to just buy some modular frames. I used them all on computers and heavy modular frames so that I could get things started with the power. Yay me. Let's see, we got enough for 6 more. So 600 screws. And we've got a little over 600 screws in there. Get that off the floor just so it's not making a mess. Alright, so now I need pipes, screws, and frames. So grab the pipes and screws from upstairs first. Goodness, I've got a tickle in my nose that just won't quit. There's some pipes there. There's some pipes there. All right. And these aren't labeled, so we gotta kind of hunt and pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel bad that the hypertubes don't work, because part of my intention was that, you know, it would run, the train would run the stuff up there to the main storage area, but we'd have a hypertube from every place that got close to there, so that you could just hop in the hypertube and make your way. But obviously that's not the option right now. Mainly because it's the whole, you know, use the hypertube at your own risk.
Yep.
Alright. Grabbing a beer. Oh, no, I did get to have a nice little treat yesterday with my Thanksgiving. My brother-in-law brought me a nice, tasty present. He brought me a $700 bottle of scotch.
Gonna have fun.
Yeah, well, you know, that's one of those that I will only crack open on special occasions, and it'll be like pour one drink out of it, and that's it.
Yep. Go back on the shelf to collect some more dust.
Right. I may not have been the one that bought it, but damn it, that shit's expensive.
Yeah.
Screws. I will memorize where the stuff is here in a minute. Alright, screws. Alright, throw these in here. This way we can have decent math. We'll grab 3 sets of those. And then one thing of the, or 2 things. Yeah, 2 things of these.
I've been grabbing 6 stacks of screws and 2 stacks of frames.
Well, I've got a bunch of other stuff in my inventory, so it's.
I'll put a box. Put that in a little box and throw a bunch of stuff in it.
I'm just afraid that I'll forget to grab all my stuff, and then I'll get all the way back to the fuel area and go, crap! I needed all this stuff.
I've done it before.
Oh, and before heading back, I guess I'm gonna ask you to run the train over by the Caterium factory so I can pick up some wire on the way back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we definitely do that.
All right.
It's like, well, these crates were full of screws.
Right?
Holy crap, that is expensive. That's right. I need a bunch. And you need a bunch, so. You wouldn't think about it, but after a while, those modular frames do start to stack up when it comes to trains. Because the modular frames go into the train stations, they go into the into each of the sections of the train station as well, into the train cars and the train engines.
Oh yeah.
That all takes modular frames. After a while, it gets real expensive. Especially if you don't have a manufacturer.
Yeah, and That's why I was sitting here looking at it going, okay, I know I'm doing the fuel generators, but next stream, which won't be tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's an off night for me for streaming. Tomorrow night is my daughter's very first band concert.
Mm-hmm. Can't miss that.
Exactly. Work tried scheduling some meetings during that time, and you know what I did? I went, y'all can F off.
Yep.
And of course, their reaction was, "What? We didn't mean to." I already told you 3 times today that that's my daughter's concert.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, then they do the whole apologize profusely, and then immediately forget it again.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, I probably won't be getting home till close to 8 p.m. my time. Now, chat, there may be a chance that, after I get home, I may decide to jump on Satisfactory and, maybe build a couple of small factories just so we don't have to keep doing this. So don't be surprised if there's some extra factories next time I stream. Plus, I've told the guys they're welcome to make whatever factories they want to. So eventually we'll get around to actually making the factory to the 2 components that we need. But those 2 components need all this stuff that we're currently manually making. So we got lots of factories to put together. And the train is going to be the most efficient way to move product around between the different factories so they can actually construct all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What, Bill? No, that order's canceled. Going to be ordering from Dell on my account. Yeah, You better order from somewhere worthwhile. Hey, Frostbite. Drop Petra a little something there. It's Thanksgiving. That man needs a beer. Hello.
How many more modular frames you need?
Hold on. I'll let you know. Let's see. I've got 150 now, and I needed, what did I say? 270, I think?
70. So 150 to... There we go. How's that? There's 100.
100? Where? Oh, nice.
Next, I was also making them.
Alright, so that's got us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Sort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, hold on. Let me double check my math. So I need to make 12 more.
There you go. Well, that's not 12, but
That'll get it.
yeah, I've
That'll
got
make
3
it happen.
stacks and I've got 3 stacks of heavily modular frames for my stuff. So
Right. But now if I'm going to do this, I am going to have to... Okay, I got to double check here. What do I need for Mark II pipelines? Because that's going to be necessary. Okay, so I got to stop and pick up some plastic.
copper sheets.
Copper sheets.
There's still plastic here. Might be.
There should be some downstairs. I'm going to drop some copper sheets in the... as soon as I figure out which one of these has got copper sheets. Okay, they're not on that side. There they are. Got no space in my inventory. Alright, I'm going to throw some copper sheets in there.
I don't know if there's some space on the train.
That's what I'm doing. I'm throwing stuff in the train so it can bring it back.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
There's not much plastic. You said you needed rubber too, didn't you?
Yes. Oh, yes,
Okay.
yes. I'm actually. Hold on. Let me double
There's
check
some
here.
rubber still here.
Where's my stuff? Let's see. Steel pipes, copper sheets, plastic, rubber. Oh, yeah. Because I need 50 rubber per fuel generator.
Okay, hopefully that's enough.
And
Plastic and rubber's on this front car here.
I've only got enough computers for 8 more fuel generators.
And we don't have much plastic either to make this.
Well, I don't need the plastic to make them. Well, you do if you're going to be making them manually.
Yeah.
But the refinery down there, it's got a whole industrial box full of it. All right, fuel generator. So the big thing that I need is, let's see, because I can make 8. So 8 of those. I need to pick up some motors on the way.
Okay, we can do that.
I'm good on rubber. We need to pick up some Caterium wire. And then production-wise, the refinery. Refinery needs copper sheets, which we have. Steel pipes, which we don't have. Plastic is what I need because once I up all those to their maximum stuff. Oh, I need to activate the give command. Hey, Lunas. How you doing, buddy? So I'm gaming with Thunderwolf. If you throw his command up there, Frostbite, so Lunas can check it out, because he has got some really cool Satisfactory videos and a few others that he's got in there. I think you've got a permadeath 7 days to die run that you were doing.
Yep, just finished it.
I think most all your stuff is solo that you record and then post on your channel. I don't think you can go live, do you?
No, I'm not able to.
Okay.
Not without it looking like absolute crap.
Understood. So, but this man, out of, I've had several people try to help me out in the past, and they've done some cool things. Everybody seems to have their specialty of what they're really good at, and this guy, he knows his trains. All right, give me a second here. Refreshing the beverage. Whew.
Yeah, Lunas knows me. A little bit, anyway.
Well, I've enjoyed the gaming that I've gotten to do with him here on Satisfactory. It's been awesome. Oh, from Stufus. Yep. He's subbed to you from Stu's.
Yep.
All right, so refinery. So I just need... Okay, so I need to be able to make... Because I've got 5 refineries already. The most that we could run off of it was 10. So I need... Oh, I might not need motors. Hold on. No, I just need pipes. I've got the copper sheets.
Yeah, we got pipes on the train, too.
Yep.
So. But we can also stop the ground.
Pipes. Oh, nope. I already got that built, so I don't need that. So, power. Oh, that's why I need the motors. I need the motors for the power. Looks like my 2 primary things I need, what I can currently build, because I'm gonna run out of computers. That's gonna be my choke point.
Yep.
So I need to pick up some motors. I need to pick up some deuterium wire, and then I know we've got 150 pipes sitting on this thing, so I don't need the pipes. Yeah, motors and deuterium wire.
Yep.
I think that's all I need. Yeah. All right. Yep. Motors, deuterium wire.
Okay.
So you know where we're going.
Oh, I need to be in that.
Oh.
Grand.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't switch the signals from here.
Ah.
Unfortunately. It's like I was trying, it's just like it's not happening.
For some reason, it's telling me the brakes are on.
It's fine.
Q, what's going on, buddy? Wait, where's Q? Oh, all right. Q's doing his first stream later on. All right.
Nice.
I love that the train looks like it's got air brakes.
I think this one actually does. Because when you park it, it blows out air.
Alright, I got what I needed.
Alright.
Personally, I just think it's cool getting to take the train and check out all the stuff that you've made. Well, I mean, you know, I made the container factory, but you improved it. But the train tracks, getting to see. Oh, there goes the accordion.
Yep. That's funny.
Oh, very cool, Linus. Well, as long as he's streaming when I wrap up my stream, because usually when I wrap up my stream, I'm pretty close to heading to bed. But if I don't catch him live, the train stopped.
Yeah, sure did. Apparently that track doesn't exist. Guess we'll go the other way.
But 4 hours from now, yeah, 4 hours from now it'll be 1 a.m. for me. I'll be asleep. But I will make sure to pull up his stream and have it played in the background for myself at work tomorrow and make sure to drop him a like. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Nothing wrong there. Oh, and thank you for the 7 likes, chat. Much appreciated. I see we got 9 of you here. I think. I mean, I know YouTube likes to lie to me.
Yeah.
So we got the pipes on the train already. So that's Katir and wire. Did you pick up the rubber from downstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Lunas. Much appreciated, brother. Now, the one thing is, the train is loud.
Uh-huh.
Why are we stopping?
Because that's where the motors are.
Oh, yes, it is. Ask a stupid question. Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer.
This is the closest spot to the tracks. The train station's actually going to be built up on this little hill here
I assumed.
for all this.
Oh, well, that was one hell of a rubber band. All right, I'm back on the train.